Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh kit from Modelcollect. And as usual you can find link to the review article here in the video description below, so click it and read text in English and Russian. As you can see, this is a new 1/72 scale kit, of course, and it copies tank, it's Syrian War T-72BM with Kontakt-1, so it's explosive reactive armor, main battle tank 2016 as it's written here, and this is a fresh kit from Chinese manufacturer. As you can see, it comes in this, let's say, typical box for this company. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have this nice box art on the front side, then we have some information about the manufacturer, and on the other side we have some safety advices in several languages. So this is a top opening box, and inside we will find, let's say, plenty of different parts. As you can see, sprues are packed into, let's say, packs and enclosed into separate plastic bags. Then we have metal barrel on the bottom of the box, assembly manual, decal sheet and main hull part. So let's open this one. As you can see, it is carefully packed into this bubble wrap, so at least it won't be damaged somehow during shipment, but I need to open it in order to show it to you. Why it is wrapped into the bubble wrap? Because it is a metal part. And here you can see that it's molded together with all suspension elements, so you won't have to add anything. Even self-entrenching device is pre-molded and rear wall is pre-molded. You can even hear that it's a metal part. And inside we have special pins for top part installation. Overall quality is really nice. Maybe some others will complain that metal parts are a bit tricky to paint, but of course it will be up to you how you prime this part and how you prepare it for the painting procedure, because otherwise it should be easy. Next we have metal barrel, as I said before. Here it is. This one should be considered as a nice useful bonus, because we don't see metal parts in 1/72 scale kits that often, so metal barrel should come handy, especially if you consider that it's molded as a one-piece part, so you don't have to glue any separate halves together. Then we have small plastic bag with decal sheet. Here we have quite a typical decal set for Russian tanks from Modelcollect. So as you can see here we have different numbers, symbols, so it will be up to you which will be actually applied on your vehicle. Or of course you can play with masks and paint the symbols on your vehicle. Then we have two sprues which are not packed into the plastic bag, as you can see, and they're absolutely similar, so I will show you only one. And those plastic frames carry track parts for T-72, and of course such elements should be easier to assemble and paint, and they will look more realistic on your assembled model, so it should be considered as a nice bonus. Then we have first plastic bag which packs several frames inside. Just give me a second to open it and we'll check it closer. Okay, so here it is. The biggest one here is dedicated to the top part. Note that top part is molded together with side skirts, and here we have some side panels which should be attached later. Then we have road wheels here, some external elements, drive sprockets here. Let's flip it over, so here you can see road wheels and idlers. By the way, here you can see this special huge pin which should be connected together with lower hull part. Let's zoom in. I will show you detailing of the top hull part. So here you can see it. It is quite impressive for the 72nd scale, because it's not that big dimension. Here you can see comparison with my finger, so it's really small, tiny tank, and still we have really good detailing inside, which should look good after the careful painting, of course. Then we have two absolutely identical plastic frames, and I will show you only one again. Here we have road wheels, and we also have fuel tanks which should be attached in the rear part. Note that here we have lock which should be placed on the rear part of the tank, and also some minor elements here. So Molding quality is still good, and I didn't find any flash on the parts, so it should be nice and easy to separate those and build something out of them. Then we have second plastic bag. Here we have more sprues, and don't forget that this is a steel 1/72 scale kit, and we have so many plastic frames. I mean, some 35 scale kits have less parts. Here we have turret sprue. As you can see, turret is pre-molded with some armor panels, so you have to add some others which were not pre-molded, but otherwise it should be easy assembly. By the way, note that hatches are molded separately, so maybe if you have a figurine or you buy a special figurine which should be sold by Modelcollect, you can place it here. Next we have a special sprue with main gun barrel. As you can see, even the plastic version is provided as a one-piece part. Here we have machine gun and some other external elements which should be placed on the turret. Next we have two absolutely identical plastic frames with external armor. As you can see, external armor is molded in separate blocks, so you won't have to deal with minor pieces, and that's actually quite a smart decision, especially in such small size, because otherwise it will be quite tricky and you will have to use tweezers. Then we have another plastic frame which is concerned with turret parts. Here you can see a lower element or segment, then we have some rear beams and of course hatches. Next and the last plastic frame is dedicated to, again, hull parts. Here we have front glacis plate which is molded together with front mud guards. Then we have some rear panels, some external armor panels, and those parts I'm not sure where they will go, but they look quite interesting, I would say. Let's zoom in so that you can see this big section of the tank body, let's say. As you can see, some of the armor panels again pre-molded on them. And note that here we have a bit flash, but that's not serious. I mean, it's easy to clean it. The only thing which you will have to be careful, attachments like this, because they're quite wide, as you can see, and you will have to be careful while separating them off the sprue. Then we have assembly manual. Assembly manual is printed in typical Modelcollect style, so as you can see it's this nice white brochure. Then inside we have short history note, parts map, and assembly process starts with turret, then it gradually continues to the main parts. And here we have painting guide which was created with ammo mic. As you can see, we have only one marking option, and paint numbers are given in ammo mic designations, of course. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below. And of course, if you like this video and you want to help us, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As usual, I will see you in the next video review. Thank you for watching. Bye.